Welcome to Real Talk Real Estate. We're the Ruse Bros, here to keep it simple, here to keep it raw, and here to keep it real, giving you tips and advice when it comes to selling and buying your home. Today we'll discuss 5 tips to know when moving into your new home. Connect your internet. The last thing you want to do is forget to connect the internet. Come on, man, it's 2016. How do you live without the internet? No streaming of your Netflix, no gaming on the good old Xbox, no stalking out the friends on Facebook. Life won't be the same without the internet. If you want to have internet access as soon as you move into your new home, you need to plan for it ahead of time. Depending on your location and service provider, setting up and wiring can take several weeks to book. So if you don't want to live like you're in the dark ages, you're going to want to schedule this prior to move-in.
Set up your electricity. Similar to the internet, some people forget that the energy is likely disconnected in their new home prior to move-in. There's nothing more frustrating than trying to unpack in a dark room. You're in Texas, it's 145 degrees out, and for God's sakes, you're sweating all over your new home. But fortunately for you, the process of connecting your energy is fairly simple. Just call your local energy provider and give them the necessary information they request, such as your new address and connection date. You will not be disappointed when you have a cool breeze of air hit your face when you walk in with those move-in boxes on move-in day.
Contact movers or assistants 3 to 4 weeks in advance. Once you have a tentative date or a schedule in mind for your move, it is important you contact your movers as early as possible in advance. This way you aren't rushing last minute or revising your personal schedule to begin the booking and organization process. If you're not hiring professional movers, it is still important to inform those lucky friends of yours who you persuaded with the 6-pack of beer to help you move in advance so they can take time out of their schedule to help you move.
Give it a deep clean. If you have access to your home prior to move-in day, take some time to give it a deep clean. This is actually fairly easy because the space is already empty. It will never be emptier. Scrub those cupboards, floors, baseboards, windows, and everything else while there's nothing hindering access to such areas.
Inspect your belongings. When the boxers are off the truck and sitting in your new living room, take the time to inspect your belongings. This is incredibly important, especially if you hired movers. Make sure that everything has made the trip to your new place, and while doing so, you can place the boxes in the correct room. Join us next week for 5 more tips to know when moving in your new home. This is the Ruse Bros, keeping it real and peacing out.